Have fun, thank you. Games like that are why I am a fan of Score Estimator being available to my opponent. Yeah, the thing is, if I allow Score Estimator, then they can do, then they can also, like, download the game easily. And, they can also use the, oh, what is that function? Where you can pre-play moves and try out variations. They can use that function, and I'm not a fan of that. If I'm gonna play someone, I want to be on equal footing. Like, I want them to have to read out things. Yeah, that works. Okay, here we are. League game, let's go. So I'm doing my dual 3/3s as white. I just think it gives me a little more initiative in general as white. Um, kind of steals initiative from black, so that's why I do that. At least that's my theory. My game theory. No. Sorry. I didn't realize that, but if someone is that desperate to win, I'm glad I could help with their mental health. Yeah. Analysis mode. If you allow Score Estimator, you also allow analysis mode. That's the words I'm looking for. And the ability to download the game during the game, and I think that's just a hard no. That's a hard no for me. Okay, so we're gonna approach on the inside, and I am studying the low Joseki here, so we're gonna do the stuff we've been studying lately. Ooh. Couple options Black has. Black can just do the diagonal to P16. They can pincer any of the pincers, really, low or high. One, two, or three spaces. They can also they can do a knight's move from here, and they can do just a 2-space extension low at Nancy 17. So black has lots of options with this. All of them aren't too bad. If I were black personally, I would probably take the 3-space low. They're going to do this instead, which is okay. So I really am a fan of this 4-space back off here. The music is a touch loud, is it now? That is really surprising. Huh. Yeah, it should be ducking. Well, it's not too loud now, huh? Because it just got real quiet. I'll keep an eye on the levels when it comes back full force. Sorry about that. Okay, they played away. So I definitely want to slide towards their stones in the upper right corner. So we're gonna block this way. And we will just go ahead and do a little slidey slide up here. Okay, and just that should be all right. Finish off the Joseki. So I suppose if I were black, what would I do in this situation? I would definitely be eyeing that 4-space extension on the right-hand side. And I would definitely be eyeing maybe an approach at like E4 or F4 at this point in the game. That way I can build a wall towards my lower right corner. Lastly, I might just finish off the Joseki in the upper right and extend to something like Mary 17 or L17. I think those are options. But I mean, really, black should finish the Joseki by playing D11 here, or D12. Okay, I think I see it. Yeah, it is just maybe a touch on the loud. So I just bumped it down just a smidge, Bug Kid. Hope that's a little better for you. Whoa. Khaji said that black doesn't need to finish. Such a man. No. Sorry. I don't know what joke I was trying to make there, but it struck me as funny. Anyway, so I think I am going to indirectly protect this here and do a capping move from this point. That'll allow me to more severely invade around Nancy 17 or Mary 17 later. It is interesting that black shifted from influence with the E16 stone to territory with the uh, J17 stone. Once again, we're going to block this way because we want to slide towards black's corner. Black's topside move is certainly interesting. Yeah, it's a little unusual, to be honest. Okay, they're just playing Joseki. Fair enough. All my homies love Joseki. So Kaji was like, they don't need D12. Huh. Guess that's fair. Hmm. I suppose black's trying to decide whether or not they're going to turn at C5 or jump to G4. I think if I were black, I would just jump to G4, but I don't think I would have chosen D4 approach. And the review of his AlphaGo match. Interesting. Yeah, I think the D4 approaches are really strange. Like in both cases, the 4-4 approach to the 3-3s, since black is started out at 3-4s, that's a very territorial style, right? So now the D4 approaches are all or the 4-4 approaches are all about influence. So I feel like black has an inconsistent strategy here. And it could just be that the 4-4 approaches are the only approaches they know. So yeah, that could be a thing. I'll gonna change my stream title so people know. Oh, okay, that's fair. We can do that. All right. Okay, so a couple things about this move. It's too far away. Um, One, it's too far away. Two, it's high and already undercut. All right, so this is my first Sente in this game, really. I'm feeling like this is getting really big. This is really, really big too if I want to steal the corner. I'm not quite sure how to punish this overextension over here, but it seems like I ought to right away, right? We don't want them to get a move at D8 or C8. Yeah, let's just plunk a stone and see what they do first. A flavorful opening, indeed. Without being wacky, I like it. Yeah. No, this isn't too wacky. So far, it's fairly there's just a couple oddities here. Oh, I didn't even think about my move. I'm just like, they attached here. I'm gonna extend. AI would probably want me to Hane, right? All right, I'm gonna switch out the music here. Following, who do I want to listen to? Oh, okay. Um, Hane double Hane? Actually, no. I want to pincer the center stone here. And then Hane double Hane. And if they Hane H5, I think we're just gonna cut. Connect under. And then if they connect, I think we're just gonna turn at B8. and keep on pushing in, so they only get like 4 or 5 points there. Do, do, do. Yep, this one. So, we're already having a nice fight. Real nice fight. Oh, does this not work? This doesn't work, does it? No, I think this works. The Atari, we connect. Then they, yeah. Then they Atari, but they can't net. And the ladder doesn't work. Oh, but I don't save those stones. Okay, so they're gonna get 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16 points from this. I should have left it at 2 stones. Dang. Didn't want to let it go, did I? After several months of studying, I played my first actual game online and won! Congratulations, Blade Master! Well done. I'm still learning how to use the game analysis, though. You mean at the end of the game? When the AI analyzes it? Just if you're a brand new player, don't worry about it. Don't even look at it. Just play lots of games. Such a rich tactical position. Yeah, this is kind of interesting. So, thank you, Bug Kitten, for reminding me to actually talk about the game. Um, So I'm really looking at what happens after I extend at J6 and then cut at F9. Um, yeah, that's the main thing I'm looking at. And then I'm also looking at, yeah, still gonna, I'm still gonna extend here. I think it makes sense. And then I'm still looking at the top, middle, and then also extending to R6. I'm a chess player and Go is so simple yet so deep. It truly is, truly is. Um, like we thought it was just a nice brandy and raisin fruitcake, but then we bit in and there were candy cherries. That's this game. It kind of is like that. I think you're right. Black is forcing their way into getting some territory on the lower right side. So yeah, that makes something like R6 even more important. I agree with Daniel. Just play a lot of games and you will rapidly improve. Yeah, yeah. Especially if you're an experienced chess player. You already know, like, you already have the calculation skills, right? So it's just getting the experience with the flow of the game that you need most. Okay, so if I cut at F F9, black can actually just ladder to the right. And that ladder goes to um Nancy 15, which is a move I want anyway, right? So it does kind of make sense to play Nancy 15 soon. First, before R6. Or maybe start with Nancy 16. Be a little more forceful, a little more severe. And that also might put a lot of pressure on the upper left black group, the G16 group, because that's not locally alive unless it connects over there anyway. So yeah, hands off the mouse after their move. I gotta sit and think out my actual response. I'm still playing too quickly this game, and I'm not really thinking about all my options. Golly gosh. I suppose I could look at points balance right now. So on the top side, there's a big old question mark. But I want to give black one, two, three, four. We'll say 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 pairs on the top side. And then they have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 pairs in the left. 8, 9, 10, 10. So that's like 18 pairs total. And then on the lower right, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, if I don't invade. So maybe 28 pairs for black if they get everything that they're trying for right now. And white has in the top left 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And in the bottom left, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. And then in the middle right, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. So yeah, if black gets everything that they want, um, then they're a little bit ahead on the points balance right now. Oh, I really couldn't decide between Nancy 15 or Nancy 16, but I wanted to be a little more severe, and this feels a little more severe, although it's a little less connected for white. Like if I played Nancy 15, I think that black would just play Nancy 17 and then connect to the left, and they would get everything they wanted here. So I played a little bit closer towards the yes, this is what I thought. This is what I thought might happen. Okay, great. So they protected their cut because they really want to capture those, and this actually puts more pressure on not only the top right corner, but then the middle left for black. Okay. Take your hands off the mouse, Daniel. So they responded by trying to connect their top group to the middle group. And do I have a way to disconnect? I think I'm looking right now at Franklin 11, and they might push, and then we block, and then they cut, and we extend. And if they Hane, they're effed. So yeah. So another response they might do, if I play Franklin 11, they might play H11. And then we just extend, and they extend again, and we cut, and they Atari, and we extend, and then cut off at least a chunk of the middle top. Another option I was looking at was E14, and I think they just play G15 in response. We could attach the Hane extend. I don't like the attach so much. So yeah, this is my first instinct. I like this the best. I've watched a lot of vids and read Chakun's book on Go. Oh, interesting. A lot of stuff on Sensei's library. Yeah, the site looks terrible, but it has a lot of good information. Also, if you're terribly interested in Go books, I have some links to beginner books down below. They're Amazon affiliate links, so I get a very small commission if you buy anything from that. And it's no extra cost to you, so that is an option too. And there's beginner intermediate books. They're all books that I've personally purchased and read myself, so that is what's what with that. We'll just keep extending. We're going to sack those 3 stones, but we're not going to sack these 3 stones. We are going to make shape this direction. But the H6 stones have no value anymore. Okay, they are peeping. If I take and they drop down, then I think we can just net, right? No, we'll just take. Okay. All right, so it's me between connecting at C13 or capturing the 3 stones at Franklin 13. So, of course, I hope that my opponent will connect at D14, because it solves more problems for me to capture the Franklin 13 stones. Then we just extend. Interesting game. So right now I'm trying to kill the entire upper left side. And my opponent is trying to kill me before I do. Sorry, my voice to text translated affiliate links to Felix. Oh, dodging worthy of the smoking oryx. Difficult for I think it's difficult for black to make eyes here. But we'll see. They might be able to. Oh, and is Oryx a type of goat? I got you. I got you. Okay. So black wants to make an eye at K18, right? And I want to cut more and kill more, naturally. So they're gonna play K18. I'm gonna drop down. And then they're gonna make their eye. No, they have to connect now, actually. So yeah, I think we're golden. Yep, I'm playing against Itarios. Okay, they're gonna force the connection. That's fine. I think I've killed it, though. So I have a really large upper left corner. That's not an eye. Just give up the one stone? Why not? Okay, so I have me eye eyes to make two eyes here. Um, so it's time to play away, right? Position settled, black is dead. So yeah, time to play away. Black does have an awful lot of influence. Closed caption appeared. I hope it's doing an okay job. Right, so this activates a bunch of Aji in the Q3, P4, R3 area to steal the corner there. But honestly, taking the points on the right side might be enough, especially after that kill in the top left. Oh, that misses all the vital points. Oh, they're trying to use their wall. I see. They're going to try to build something really large in the center. That's what this is about. Yep, let's just take their corner away then. Can they live here? One, two, three, four. Yeah, this doesn't work. This doesn't work for black at all. Just doesn't work. Doesn't work, friend. As someone slightly weaker than either player, this is immensely entertaining. I'm glad you're entertained. Right. So I'm actually going to slide into the corner and try to live here. The question is, will black center be large enough to make up for their dead group in the upper left? And I'm going to hazard a guess that the answer is no. especially with their death in the bottom right too. It's going to be a very difficult game for black. Two Q should definitely not mess up Mary 3. Yeah. Yeah, the Mary 2 jump was not. Well, I mean, no matter what, it's not going to work for them because I have the P1 stone, right? But I've made worse mistakes before, so. I mean, I still derp up pretty hardcore smurfing, and I'm a 2Q as well. I versus no I. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, you mean Mary 3? No, that's just a ladder. After the wedge at N2? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, you mean that they should have created that kind of scenario where it's I versus no I. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I see what you mean. If black had jumped correctly. Gotcha. I want to make sure that I'm alive here, so let's go ahead and just do a little something like this. That's interesting. Just jump up here. Oh, sorry, I gotta move the music up. I'm not a fan of this track. Let's skip one more. Uh, we good from here? I think so. Let's see what my opponent does with this bit of fun here. So let's see. If black gets everything in the center, plus these stones over here, so that's plus the stones at E6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39. Roughly 40 pairs for black. And then white. And then white has... Oh, the lower right's dead too. White has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46 pairs. So even if everybody gets everything that they think they have, I'm slightly ahead. Cool. Let's see. Co. Oh, yeah. Co. I like that there's plenty of time to count. Yeah, it's pretty nice. Yeah, how do I have 27 minutes left? Shirts. Oops. Hmm. Yeah, this is a big enough co-threat. It'd be like a corner for a side, kind of. Well, this is still probably a big enough co-threat. This is fairly large too. Oh no, it wasn't large enough? Okay. Yeah. It wasn't large enough, was it? Oh, this is my mistake then. Oh, I should have connected that to make this Sente. Oh dear. It wasn't big enough after all. Oh, mistakes. Mistakes. Yeah, because that was the life of the corner too, right? Now I'm gonna have to recount. Oh, mistakes. All right, I'm gonna be right back, y'all. I'm gonna take a quick trip upstairs. Be right back. Coffee's getting to me. I don't think I really needed to think about that one. But I think it was Sente enough. Okay, so the idea here is that there's some Aji with K6, etc. And then there's also some Aji with the R10 stones. Oh, wait a minute. No, the left-hand stones are in Atari. I totally forgot about that. Oh, that's funny. That is funny. I had I forgot that oh, silly Daniel. All right, so back to plan A, I suppose. Oh, can we live? Maybe. Maybe not. Probably not. Nope, I don't think I can. Ugh, it was worth a try. Uh, doesn't seem to work, does it? Nothing. All right. Okay, okay, okay. So it's time to recount, I suppose. Oh, it's so close. Or it's just time to play endgame, right? Does this force the capture on the inside? No way. It's not a Seki, is it? Oh, no. Did they make a Seki? Oh, that's annoying. Oh, no, 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 no. Not a Seki. Oh, that's way too clever. Oh, you gotta be kidding me with the Seki here. So sharp. Oh, it's a Seki, isn't it? Oh, unbelievable. Are you kidding me? I did not see that coming. Clearly. Clearly did not see that coming. Oof. That's a big oof. That's like the biggest oof. Oh, that's an oof. I should have read it out more carefully. I shouldn't have done that throw in. I thought I was being clever. But alas, not so clever. Not so clever. Let's see. Okay, we're endgame. And they ignored my push here. Oh, that bottom. Oh, that's painful, that bottom Seki. What is more valuable? Capturing the stones 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Capturing 9 stones, and I would give up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 stones. Or we just have status quo and it's a Seki. What? What is this? What are you doing? You're dead there. My eyes keep being drawn to this. Like, I know it doesn't really work. But what if we come out this way first? Oh, it's really, really nothing, right? Yeah, it's really, really nothing. I mean, we have an Atari here, but that's just a co-threat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 and a half to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, let me actually count the points. Black has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58 pairs. 58, 5, 8. White has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49. 49 to 58. So I'm 18 behind. 18 behind. Basically, I'm this behind. So yeah, it is 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18. It's +2. It's +2 to take these, right? One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, it's +2 to take these, so I should take them. Oh no, it's an even trade, right? Because I had to play 2 inside. Bum, bum. We'll start there. Yeah, there's just nothing there. Nothing but wishes. Nothing but wishes. I think it was +2. Okay. One extra capture for you, one less capture for opponent. Yeah, it must have been. Leaving it a Seki was 2 points less, right? It's fair. And I think there's nothing left, right? Definitely a positive. Yeah. What would have been more positive is being able to not get into that situation, right? Sweet, sweet Sante. Oh, I'm so upset about this upper right corner. I think this game is done, though. I don't think there's anything else to do in this game. Oh, yep, there's one more end game here. Whew, that's close. He says, I have both B2 bombers of the game. You should surrender. That's funny. All right, so that's actually a big end game. That's worth a couple points. I almost blundered that one. I think they're just dead, right? Yeah, there's not a way for them to live here. My opponent passed. Super duper nothing. I love games with so many dead stones. It is a clear sign of an entertaining. Yeah, it was a very exciting game. And I blundered. I really blundered the right hand side. I think I had a chance. All right. I think I too will pass. Seems accurate. Yep. I accept. Ugh, dang it. Thanks for the game. Hey, great game. GG.
Thanks. It was a very interesting game. The graph resembled my feeling about the game. Like, I became very strong at the beginning, and then I fuck up with the sequence in the top.
Oh, yeah. That big group dying. And then I shouldn't have started that co. I shouldn't have started that co.
Yeah, no.
And then
Like, when you start the co, I purposely planned to see if you start the co, and that was the best. And I was like, oh, that's the thanks. I wanted the co.
Yeah, right. Oh, jeez. Let's start from the beginning. Are you in the review already? Yes, you are.
Yes.
Okay, perfect. Let's see. So far, so good. Okay, this is fine. That invites a fight. And then this was a little bit strange. That right there, I felt was a little bit strange. The J17 move.
It's because I wanted to play like K17, but K17 seems too far away from the two stones on the corner. This is
Mhm.
from sorry. So I wanted to play K17 towards the two stones on the corner, but it seems too far away from the G16 stone, and I was reading that you could play H17 is if I play K17.
Yeah, that's correct. So
Probably I should just push down on the right side.
exactly. So if you are interested in keeping the top, then it's far better to approach the 3-3 this way.
Mhm.
Um, and you can expect something like this. And that's a little bit better for you.
Yeah, but I don't know a lot of 3-3 Joseki, so I just played the one
Gotcha.
that I know. Kind of.
And so yeah, I was commenting during the stream that this, like, you started out really territorial with these stones. And then you played something very influence oriented with these stones. So it was a little bit of a uh your strategy faltered
Mhm.
here of having a territorial style of play. And so this really represents that kind of conflict that you're having with yourself
Mhm.
between
My
this
my
4-4
plan is not
stone.
clear.
Yeah, correct. Yep.
I think it's still playable, and the AI agrees with me. But yeah,
Yep.
it's harder to see a direct plan of with my
So
stones right now.
as you know, this is more normal. Um, but you're right. Eventually, I have this to break into the top, but I don't
Mhm.
think I would take it right away.
No, but like I couldn't see like a moment that if I play the other one, I couldn't see a moment where
Mhm.
I was like that became like my issue that H17 seems like you're right to play eventually. Like I'm not going to be able to play over there if I start playing um more for like
Influence. Yeah.
influence oriented. Yes.
Yep. Yeah. So yeah, that was my first. What is this?
But after
And
you play P14, I just felt I should just play something to cap your stones and then play J17
yeah,
if I
so this
wanted.
was really aiming at, because this is, a little too far too. This extension is a little
Mhm.
too far. So I was definitely aiming at invading there later with the P14
Mhm.
and then fixing my own weakness around the right side there.
Mhm.
Yep. And then yeah, that was a little bit far as well. I think you're probably inviting the invasion.
Yeah,
So Normal is just like a three space low or high.
Yeah, but this seems like I prefer the high one.
Mm-hmm.
Mm,
Oh yeah, because it works better with these, right?
aha. It was better with this, and me I just I should just play the tree extension. This one seems too sketchy.
Yeah,
It's it
it's a
seemed
little
playable,
sketchy.
but it's sketchy just because I wanted to connect with my stones on the top
Mm-hmm.
eventually. So like the farther the better.
Yep. And I think I probably should have just honeyed right away here. Um, it seems more reasonable
I
than what I
was
did. Extension
if
was
you
okay, but
if you had me, I was going to crosscut.
oh really?
Yes,
Interesting. And then I'd probably play here and you play there and something like this.
and then D3
And
and
then
mm, well, that was my first idea.
oh okay.
Like if you play, so probably at some moment I was going to think this more true because I thought that maybe there was some stuff with the E3 push and
Ah,
then
okay.
driving you a little bit more. But that now that I see it more calmly, it doesn't seem to.
Yeah, very difficult for black here.
Mhm. Yeah, just I was thinking that maybe B2 would make a trick of somehow some sorts, but
Gotcha.
like B2 before eventually, but that doesn't seem to take away many liberties.
Yeah, yeah. It
Mhm.
takes some time. Interesting. So yeah, I guess I should have honeyed there. Uh, that result would have been great. Uh, this was a fight, and my first instinct was to sacrifice those two stones. Um, and then I got a little stubborn here.
I think that's. I think you're sacrificing. I think you don't want to play D9. Like the AI it says that it's okay to play a D9, but it seems helping my shape.
Yeah, yep, exactly. I mean, it was Sente, but it was Sente in all the wrong ways, right? So,
Mhm.
yeah.
It seems that the AI agrees with you, and maybe it's because it's taking one liberty from the E9 group.
Mhm.
What the AI disagrees is your follow up with E5,
Ah, okay.
and I agree with that. Like E5 was like, oh, thanks. Like I have stones.
Yeah, so not yeah, I
Mhm.
I had an
the,
illusion here for sure.
that I think you read that if I Atari directly on the outside with H6,
Yeah, then I can just capture, right? So
yeah, but I can just step one,
extend, yep.
extend one, and then yeah,
Yeah, exactly what happened. So I think maybe pushing again here is appropriate.
I think you just leave those and you hand it
Yeah,
with
leave it.
H5.
Hmm.
Like if I answered the first one, but I think the hand the AI says that K16 is the best move for white here.
Oh, interesting. Oh, K16 all the way at the top, just the shoulder hit here.
Yes,
Ah, okay.
because now you got some stones dividing black, and I think it's multi-purpose because it's putting pressure on the corner. If you go
Hmm.
there,
Hmm.
then it's kind of trying to communicate with the stones with D12. So it seems good to me.
Yeah, I agree. And that was later on that became kind of my plan was to put pressure on those top left stones, and it
Hmm.
worked out. It worked out. But yeah, tried some shenanigans here first. And then, yeah, it was time to move on. So you correctly realized that that move was all about that cut.
It was
Um,
yeah, like I saw that you were aiming for the ladder. I was reading the ladder a couple of times each move. Like it's like, how urgent is this?
mhm,
And I
mhm.
was debating playing L6 to something on the top just to fix that cut.
Gotcha, gotcha.
Hmm.
But this felt good to me to eventually cut those off. So, yep.
Mhm.
And then this was all about how do I cut this off?
Yeah, and I misread that.
Oh yeah, this situation turned out poorly for you.
Mhm. Yeah, because when I play K12, I imagined that I could just leave, but I should just try to leave first and then try to. The surrounding strategy was not very good for
Yeah,
me,
yeah, yeah, yeah.
or even sack them. But I was a little bit too stubborn.
I know that feeling. Whew. Yeah, at this point, I figured you were very dead.
Mhm.
Yep.
Yeah, I misread. It seems that I have a possibility instead of G5 in the game if I play
Oh,
like
instead of G5?
G15.
Oh,
Sorry,
G15. Okay.
it seems there could be a way to help my group to just live. Like the sequence the AI shows is. Can I have control just a moment, just to put it quickly?
Oh, yeah, yeah. Let me give that control to you. There you go.
Okay, so like the sequence, I'm going to put this whole sequence here.
Oh, jeez.
10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Like this seems to be a very intense fight.
Is it Codalive? What is this? No,
Mm,
because you have the next move, right? So you can
mhm.
make the eye on the top.
Yeah, but if I make the on the top, can't you just cut here?
No, it's still an eye. You just
Mm,
connect.
mm, okay. Like I'm trying to read if like is because there's also this stuff, and I don't know how. Like I think you're going to leave,
Oh,
but
yeah, yeah.
like if I leave, I think that's a good result for me.
Yeah, yeah. Living is a much better result in the game.
Mhm. Yeah, and yeah, like that sequence. Probably we can go on with this step group, but just for the sake of the review, let's continue.
Sure. Did you already hand back control?
And yes,
Okay, cool.
just
Interesting.
like there seems that I misread, and the exact point was G15 according to the AI.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go a little bit slower just so I can see what's happening here.
Hmm. Yeah, I just put it there
Uh,
to.
yeah, I was considering something like this, but I was expecting I would play here instead. I wonder. Oh, then you
Like
can just push this way. Yeah.
yes, and then it says that first I poke with J14
J board. Oh, yeah.
instead of L7 L16 J4 J14.
Oh, okay.
and that's a life.
Ah,
If I
yeah, because that's Sente, right? Yep.
Mhm. And I connect with E15.
Wait, E15. Oh, that one.
Mhm,
Uh-huh, that is life. Yep. Oh, fascinating.
mhm,
Yeah, you had ways. I didn't. Wow. Okay.
mhm,
It all starts with this. Okay. And then that move right there, that's the one we both
mhm.
missed.
Yeah.
Fascinating.
Well, you didn't miss it. Like you saw that was the key point,
Yeah,
and I
yeah, yeah.
didn't. Mhm.
Gotcha.
Yeah, and this is just me trying to make a position, but I didn't realize that you have either one of the two eyes, and I misread that eventually in the game.
Hmm. Oh, this was really greedy of me. I should have counted before I played this way.
Yeah, it was
So
very. Mhm,
I probably should have just actually wedged this way instead and just taken the right hand side. Because if I take the right hand side, I mean it's kind of the game over.
mhm.
Yeah. Oh, so greedy, Daniel. But I was like, I'll take the corner. This will be fine.
Mhm. I was trying to see if I could make some Liberty short touch with the outside,
Yes, I saw that.
but I got a mistake. Like instead of like I think
Is the
it's
upper jump the better one?
yeah, but like even before that, if I play O6 instead of O5 instead of B5, I think that's enough because that doesn't leave a cut,
Oh, hmm,
and then you
yeah,
have
that's
to
better. Yep.
and you have to actually kill me, but then I can go to the top side. So the AI says that here I was ahead by 5 points.
Ah, okay, okay. I see.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that is better. O5 is a lot better.
and yeah, like the top one with M2 instead with M3 instead of M2. Yeah, that was a losing move of 20 points according to the AI. But yeah, I misread that.
Oof. Oh, yeah, yeah.
Mhm. Yeah, I just misread that, and I felt like okay, I'm losing. Let's kill the top side. If that could upset the game.
Yeah, and yeah, just living this was gonna be enough for me, and then I got crazy ideas.
Mhm.
Yeah, at this point I'm a little bit ahead, right?
You're like 50 points ahead.
50-50, really?
Well, here in this point, you were
Yeah.
jumping a lot, but in this exact moment, it was um 36.
Oh, 36. Okay, yeah. So I really should have just played endgame and called it good.
Mhm.
Oh, dang. Throw in my IgoLeague games. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, but like I think the call was winning the call. It was really good for me.
Yeah, for sure. Yep. Well, yeah, turn the game around from a 30-point loss to a several many point win. So
Hmm.
yeah, this co-threat was not big enough because it's the whole life of the corner, right? It's not just your stones in the middle, it's the whole life of the corner. So I should have calculated how big the co value was.
Hmm. Yeah, it's like the bottom side. It's not that big. Uh,
Yeah.
Like
I should have played over here one more time, really,
yeah, you have that one for free.
and then abandon the co probably if after your co-threats.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Like I think I have like maybe one, but I was running out of Gotrats. at least go.
Definitely hard to find co-threads big enough.
Yeah.
Yep. Ah, and even here, I was wondering if no, there's no way to save the corner now, right? Yeah,
Well, you can
it's just dead.
play d16 and to see if I answer vertical.
Oh yeah.
If you play d16 and if I connect, then maybe can use surrender. Surround.
Hmm. Yeah, maybe so. I was looking at something like this, but it doesn't quite work.
Okay.
Well, but if you connect like that, then I can live in the corner, right? So
Mhm.
so that's an option. Ah. So I would assume you would play something like this first, and then if I take,
Mhm. It's the call that we agree that I cannot win.
yeah, even so, I still think you can just play here.
Yeah,
Hmm.
but uh, you have the K,
Oh, right,
the
right, right. To
the
live.
K4 still. I have to come back and cash it
Yep.
because if not, it's like I lose the call. You keep the corner, and
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
and you have one like you cash one call threat.
True, 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 true. Oh, I should. Gosh. So I threw it like 3 times in a row here. Okay, fine. This one I was not sure about.
I
I
misread.
probably shouldn't have responded.
Yeah, you shouldn't.
Yeah, I shouldn't have responded.
Yeah, I misread completely.
Oops. But I responded just as a chicken move, and I thought there was something more here. I totally forgot that these stones were an Atari.
I see.
Like my brain was like, I have one more liberty. I can get away with something here. But no. Nope. And then I realized it and was like, nope.
Hmm.
Yeah, that. And then this was just me trying to make
Mhm.
something happen.
It seems I misread that. Like I was also running out of time, so the move here is B10 that I saw but I didn't play.
Oh, P10. Yeah,
Yeah, instead of
instead of this move. Gotcha.
yeah, because if I play, then you play B10 and you're alive.
Oh, am I live with P10? Really?
Yes,
From here?
but in mhm,
How? Oh, I see how. Okay.
like you either
I was like, he'll just play here, but I can do this, right? No, or
you can I think you can push once at B9
uh you have to connect.
and
And
then
then
you
here.
no now you play N9.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I guess that's similar. Yeah.
Just because if you play Q9, I can come back and connect outside. And here you just kill me.
Well, you can.
You connect,
Oh yeah, and then it's a capture race, but
mhm, and then you play S9,
mhm.
and
Oh,
you
dang it, I missed something else.
no, like yeah,
Oh,
we
I was so close.
Yeah,
But
we both misread this.
we both misread this for sure. I
Mhm,
was not seeing. Oh, that move. Dang it.
mhm. Like
Yeah, that's
e
beautiful.
even here, it seems that I cannot uh, like if I play P10 instead of you,
Hmm.
it seems either way you're winning. You're still winning.
Oh, so if you wait, instead of
Like
this move, if you play here,
you're still winning.
oh, really?
It seems to
Fascinating. So I just
because
have to play on the outside or something, right? Or just
I
play
can
the
show
end
you the
game?
sequence. I think you can play endgame. I think it's still up to endgame. I
Yeah,
think
let
the
me.
Seki I managed to get in the bottom side. It's the points I won.
Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, I really
So
blundered that.
mhm,
So
mhm.
after I realized this is dead, I should have just. Oh, nope, none of this is
B2
real.
had like just B2
Yep.
and you win the game.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, because you have to draw back. Yep.
Mhm. So after you made all the things in the bottom, like even like there was a chance for you to win, I think, but you went to the. I think you can just give me the 2 stones at F4 and you still win.
Okay. Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah. So, and just do this.
Mhm.
I see.
And you still win by 1 point. Well, at that moment, the one who gets the better Jose, it's
Yeah, it depends on if I play appropriate Yosei. Yeah.
like it seems that the AI didn't like your M8 stone because that didn't do anything,
Uh-huh.
and that was almost like passing like it made me capture. So any liberty problems that I had, I can now ignore.
Gotcha.
So I think that it was about the M8. After this is endgame.
Yep.
Yeah, but I read that there was a Seki here, and I was very proud. It was Seki.
I wonder. I guess you would have to do this, and then we do this. And you take, right? What? This? 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 Oh, I had to push up instead. Okay, this is better. I think pushing up was better, right?
Yes,
Yeah. Looks like we blundered again. Okay.
like yeah,
Because that
like
takes your liberty away. Yeah,
mhm.
of course it's better. Takes 2 liberties away instead. Aha.
Yeah,
So
that
I could
allows
have
the
avoided
Seki.
Seki. Yeah,
Mhm.
I could have avoided Seki with this. I really thought about it. My intuition was like, you should play this way. I'm like, do I really need to? Yep, you really need to.
Mhm. And the AI says that you're above by 2 and 7, two
Uh-huh.
points and 7, like so it's almost like 3 points. So yeah,
Well, I had lots of opportunities to win this game, and I threw them all.
I also like threw my really big advantage at the beginning.
Yeah. Indeed.
It was hot potato. Like
A little bit, yeah. Well, thank you for the game. Well played.
uh, this makes
What a ride.
this makes my my third game in a row against you.
Yeah, you've won every game against me. This one, I had a lot more of a chance. Well, every game, well, the last 2 games at least, I have had a really good chance to win, and I've just missed. I've missed the reading. So, but this one was the one where I had, I think, the biggest chance to just outright win the game, and I threw it. What do you know?
It's like it's just I think like we're still making directional mistakes, and
Hmm.
sometimes and reading mistakes are not as often as directional mistakes, because there was like one big reading mistake with P10
Hmm.
and the upper side for me, like
Ah, yeah.
really and like the biggest reading mistakes that I see is P10, the F15 stone that I didn't saw, and J the K2 that you didn't saw.
Yep. Yep.
Like those are like, and also the L3, the up one, the third line stone.
Yep.
Yeah, it was like two big reading mistakes for what, like 3 reading mistakes for me, but you get the last one, so that
Yeah.
you made the last one, so it was a game for me.
Yep, exactly, exactly. Well, thank you so much for the game. We'll maybe see you next month. Maybe I'll come back and win next month.
Or maybe I come back and take the four.
The 4 feet. Yeah, you might. You might. All right, take care, Itarios. Thank you so much for the game.
Thank you. It was
Talk later.
it was a pleasure. It was really
Absolutely,
fun.
for sure. Talk later. Bye.
Thanks. Bye.
All right, and as we do, I am going to download this game, and we're going to do a quick robot review. Itarios was on it with the AI, but I would like to also look at the AI graphs. So let me just download the SGF here, and we are going to have fun looking at Lizzie for a hot second. All right, currently our robot friend Lizzie is looking at this game to look for the highlights, the lowlights, all of the lights. Yes, and Itarios kind of clued me into what the AI had already said, but I just like to look at it for myself. And yes, after that fight on the left, it looks like I had come back with a lot of cakes, right on. Yeah, I did not realize how far down I was at this point. After the fight on the left, AI thinks that Black just has it in the bag. And yeah, here is... Look at that slide. Oh my gosh. I did not look carefully at this graph. All right, so this is exactly kind of what we predicted. Yep, and now I am at the 96% mark. AI is like, how can you possibly lose this game now? Well, I'll show you, AI. I have a gift, and that gift is throwing games. What a disaster. Oh, it wants me to stand up there? Interesting. Yep, and AI is like, nope, not big enough. But it still has me quite winning, right? Yeah, quite winning. Oh, dang, this is exactly what we talked about. And then... still has me quite winning. Wow, wow, wow. And now it's back to... oh... Oh, look at that. Look at that. Amazing. The sorrow. The pain. What a ride. Okay. Let's go back to the beginning here and just see. AI does want me to push out again. Yeah, I thought about that. Turn and yep. As you said, H5, yep. Okay. Get that, yep. And now it's just over for white in this area. Oh, interesting. AI wants black to make the shape right away. Fair enough. And then it wants me to cut right away. Now, my reading says this cut didn't work. And indeed, it doesn't. It's just a ladder. Why would we cut? AI's being stupid. It doesn't work, friend. Okay, make the shape. Yep. It wants me to slide instead. Okay. Wants the kick. That makes sense. Oh, it doesn't like my move. It wants me to ignore the whole situation. Interesting. Come out. Yep. Push. Uh-huh. Oh, it wants me to push again. I guess that makes sense. Oh, just stand up instead. Yeah, I guess it's the same, right? It is indeed the same. Either way. But the push up, I guess, is better somehow? Mm-hmm. Itarios hitting a lot of those blue moves. I guess it's kind of forced. Like this whole thing is forced, right? It wants the peep right away. Yeah, I was expecting the peep. And yep, one cut and extend. That's pretty normal. Wants you to make eye shape right away here. That makes sense. Just turn also makes sense, but I wanted to take your eye shape away. Stand up. I'm hitting some blue moves too, aren't I? Nice. Yeah, wants the Atari right away. I took the vital point, and then it wants you to attach. I was expecting something like the attach. Just connect, then slide. Then I'm sitting pretty. Yeah, I recognize that you missed the vital point here, so the vital point is generally here for black. I should have wedged. Too greedy. Too greedy. Yep. Forced. And then just take the corner. It wants me to take the corner right away. And then protect the right side right away. Interesting. Follow. Wants me to Hane. But that lets you live. I don't want you to live. That would be sad. Black just stand up. Yeah, that makes sense. Kind of the same thing we talked about. He wants black to make the exchanges in the corner first. Probably to expand liberties. Fascinating. Okay. Yeah, you have to jump high here. And then it becomes a forced capture in the corner. Yep. As we discussed, a lot of really no surprises from the AI here, besides what we talked about. Oh, I'm missing things, aren't I? Oh, I should have just dropped down. Okay. Drop down. And I'm at 97%. Yep. Just live, Daniel. Just live. Just live and be happy with all your points. Unbelievable. But I got jealous of your center. I don't know why I was ahead. I don't know why. That was pretty silly of me. Very exciting game, though. It wants me just to connect. And then that forces the capture on the inside. Seki? Might be Seki. I don't like this result. Oh, and then take here. Fascinating. Interest. Okay, yeah. I'll buy it. Every time it's just connect. Just connect. It wants me to capture the... Oh, really? It wants me to give that up? Really? Really? Fascinating. I guess I didn't calculate the points values, did I? Well enough. But yeah, erasing the entire center means I can give up one corner and be fine. Huh. Didn't think about that one. Did not think about it. Interesting. Okay, okay, okay. And I'm still winning. Okay. Okay, so way over here with this big spike. And just ignore and take. And then yeah, still very likely to win. Gotcha. Okay. Okay, okay. All right, everybody. Thanks for hanging out with me. Thanks for checking out the IgoLeague game. We will see y'all in the next one.